I sometimes get asked questions about what it's like to live in intentional community, so I decided to start answering them in a bunch of videos. So this is part 1. How do you stop from being egotistic and self-centered? Well, like anywhere else in the world, it's easy to be self-centered in community, and it's something that I continually work on. For example, now that I have my husband Chris and our son Branson, I find myself wanting to get the best stuff for my family, whether it's food or clothing or whatever, which I guess is natural, but wanting the best for yourself and your family is actually inimical to community, and it's also unchristian. So how do you stop from being like that? Well, first of all, you have to make a choice. And every day, Chris and I have to choose to do the best for the people we live with, work with, and serve, even maybe especially when it runs counter to our own interests. What also helps is to remember that there's a big difference between happiness and joy. You get happiness when things go your way and get the things you want. It's a temporary state because you always want more. Joy, on the other hand, is when you forget about yourself and your wants and you live for others. I actually know people who are like this, and they are a real inspiration. I have to say that I'm not there yet, but I am trying. How do you stop from being ambitious in your careers? This is kind of a related question to the one about egoism, but fortunately living in intentional community the way we do kind of does away with the notion of a career. So my career, if you will, is a common life of caring for other people and trying to live out the Sermon on the Mount and follow Jesus. And hell yeah, I am ambitious in that career. But the work I do from day to day is incidental. How do you remain humble but not insecure? Being humble does not make you insecure. In fact, I think that humility is actually empowering. So I work in the community kitchen, and sometimes the team there can get pretty opinionated about recipes or methods of cooking. And sometimes I open my big mouth and get involved. But my loving husband, Chris, reminds me that not getting involved in a dispute over a trivial thing like whose chocolate chip cookie is the best or which spice should go into the spaghetti sauce, that makes you the adult in the room. Like, not getting involved makes you the adult in the room. In other words, it actually shows a stronger, more secure character if you have enough self-control to be humble and not opinionated. In Proverbs 11:2 it says, "With humility comes wisdom." So there you go. So that's all the questions I'm going to answer in this video. Check back in a week and I'll answer some more. Of course, if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll try to come up with a sensible, honest answer. Thanks.